Hi everybody! Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial of Audrey Hepburn's look in Breakfast at Tiffany's. I have already done my foundation using Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk in 4.5 and I've done my corrections with Derma Color. Next I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. For this I'm going to be doing the Kryolan face liner. Basically it's just, if you have thick eyebrows, keep them thick. Sort of like fill in the gaps, you know, sort of just to shape them up. If you have very thin eyebrows, just thicken them up from the top. But there wasn't any really sharp lines on her eyebrows. They were just very thick. And the way to do this is just you do like that and then you just grab a little brush and just literally just brush them through so that there's no sharp lines. Next I'm going to be doing my eyes. Audrey didn't have a lot of colour, mostly in the day scenes, but she had a little bit. I have quite a pronounced like eye socket, but if you don't, you can actually just make it a little bit stronger. Otherwise, I'm using now MAC eyeshadow. It's called Wedge, and I'm just applying it literally just right over here, and that's a little bit to darken and to give a little bit of depth, but I don't want to make my eye socket darker or deeper, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. If you don't have a deep eye socket, you can make it by adding a little bit of darker eyeshadow, but nothing too strong. You just want to keep it quite light. Next I'm going to apply my eyeliner. I want a little flick. For this I'm going to be using the Fluid Line Black Track from MAC and using a little angle brush like that, quite thin. And what we're going to do is literally just grab a little bit of that. I'm going to grab a mirror for this because I need to kind of see it quite well. The flick wasn't very long or anything like that. That's much more modern, but still had a little bit of a flick. So I would start from the inside. Right, next step is to enhance a little bit the eyes. Audrey already had quite beautiful large eyes, but they were still a little bit enhanced. So for this I'm going to use a nude sort of shade to make my eyes slightly bigger. I will now apply my mascara on top and bottom lashes. Well, I feel my lower lashes are a bit too heavy, so I'm going to grab a little comb like this and just sort of brush them through so they're not very strong and they all look quite nice and combed and tidy. Okay, so here it goes, lashes. I already have applied the other one, so then you can grab a little brush, the end of the brush, and sort of yourself to push them in. All that white glue that you see is because I'm using the Duo adhesive, and this is in white, but once it dries off it disappears. Okay. Right, next I'm going to be applying blusher, and for this one I'm going to be using this lovely Daniel Sandler watercolor blush, and this is in Cherub or Cherub, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but this is really lovely because it's very soft. Audrey didn't have anything too strong on her cheeks and she looked quite nice and nothing too strong, you know. So it's just literally make you look quite sort of youngish, fresh on the cheek. Now, last but not least, we're going to do the lips. And for this, I'm going to be using the Dervish lip pencil. She had sort of like a really nice pinkish look. And I think this is as close as I can get. I'm going to basically outline my lips first. Okay, and now we're going to put the lipstick on, and this is MAC lipstick. It's a matte lipstick and it's called Faux. I think this is as close as I can get to her lip color. Okay, and here we go. So this is the Audrey Hepburn look, Breakfast at Tiffany's. I think a bit more glamorous because the eyelashes are a bit longer that she's wearing. She's very feminine and everything. So I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, well, of course, I don't have you know, the most amazing pearls that she was wearing or any of those that amazing jewelry, but well, you know, this is something that kind of like grabbed around like little shops and presents that I was given and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more. Bye bye.